Mud. This is Sharoon posting a few little things here and there about learning and creativity and how we can help our children build these skills. So for me, the journey has been interesting. I've always been interested in writing as a child, as an adolescent, and then as an adult. So my transition through the phases of writing have been many different kinds, and my experiences have been many different ones as well. So, today's conversation is about the fundamental kind of writing that we do in our lives, which is about holding a pencil and then forming letters with them. So, I'm talking about itty bitty tiny little children that are embarking on their love or hate for writing, as I like to call it. The sooner you start, the better it is the general belief. But when it comes to writing, I will always tell you, pay special caution and pay special attention to what your children are telling you. A lot of children complain about their arms aching or hurting, or sometimes some children are just not able to write because they still have not developed their fine motor skills. So don't push them too hard and get them to write when they don't show any interest in writing. True writing can develop a little later, perhaps after 6 or 7, when they have started building their fine motor ability. So until then, give them activities that help them strengthen their fine motor skills to hold those tiny little pencils and form letters, words, and eventually sentences. So what are some of the things that you can do to help build fine motor skills? For one, let them play in mud. Yes, as much as you hate to listen to this, yes, mud is a wonderful medium, sand especially. Let them sift the sand, play through the sand, give them Play-Doh or Atta at home, let them mush and mush and squish and turn them into different shapes. It's an excellent fine motor skill to build, activity that you could use to build fine motor skills. Give them clothespins or paper clips that are fairly larger to hold, and get them to clip them on a make-believe clothesline, or give them sheets of paper and get them to just clip it on different sides of the paper, and do these activities regularly with them. But at no point, and I emphasize this again, at no point should you force your child to write. So children who are 2, 3, 4, 5, I see them getting homework, written work that they need to do. I see schools emphasizing that they write and write excessively. Please remember, if you go on this track, you don't just face challenges with handwriting as they get older. There are several other psychomotor skill impairments that come into play, which are harder to fix when they get older. So remember that writing is supposed to be an enjoyable activity, not just when you're younger but older as well. So make it an enjoyable experience for your child. Don't force them into writing things that they don't want to write. And more importantly, pay attention to what your child is telling you. Listen to them, watch them in action. And if you feel there is a certain challenge or difficulty, try to understand why that exists. So until I post again, enjoy learning.